I just want to take a few minutes to do a quick run through of an app that I found. Not a lot of people have any videos of it on YouTube, so I figured I'd post something up here. It is a movie poster app. Gentleman moonlights and is in the home theater and decided to do an option to have digital movie posters. There's a lot of really cool add-ins and stuff you can do with this. Software is free, however I do suggest donating. Looks like this guy spends a lot of time on this software to pretty much perfect it. It has a lot of functionality in it, and it's pretty cool software. But here's the link, movieposterapp.com. I have it set to launch at startup. However, I'll launch it fresh so you can see the splash screen. I didn't do too much customization of this. I just put my welcome to my theater at the bottom. And here's his default splash screens, but you can customize all this stuff. In a minute, once it connects, you'll see some coming soon stuff come up here. And it will toggle through some metadata for some movies and have all the digital signage information. It will show now showing. It has Kodi integration, Plex integration. I think the other thing was Embly or Emby. I'm not overly familiar with it, so I don't use it. Down at the bottom, you can see not registered. If you donate $10 or more, he'll give you a registration code. And it'll feed some other data down here. It'll do some Rotten Tomatoes scores. You can see in the corner, there's an eye that is for trailers. Certain video or certain digital posters do have trailers that'll load with them, and there's also motion posters where we'll have a moving background, and then that can also load the load trailers through that also. So I have these set to go through a 60-second interval. There is a remote app that my mouse is a little funky trying to use this because it's trying to do it through the second screen. So I can get it over. Okay, so you can actually see the trailer is loading right now. So what people do is they use external monitors. Right now I have it on a 24-inch monitor just to screw around with, but some people actually put TVs, 40, 50-inch TVs up on their wall and build frames around them and flush mount them into the wall so they have a now showing or a secondary screen that shows all the stuff going into their theater. That's what the plan is to do with mine. I'm just doing some beta testing here to figure out how I'm going to integrate it. Here you can see some more info. It's playing for Sicario now. And once I get it integrated in my theater, I'll show you the now playing portion. It will show all the data on the current movie playing, start times, end times, that sort of thing. Alright, so I got my mouse over. The mouse is a little funky with this. With the extra screen, it's set to refresh or reset every so often. But you can see a remote app. You can switch to the next trailer if you like. And you'll see it's switched over Star Trek and Beyond. I have one here with Wizard of Oz that it has the moving background. Let's see if we can skip over to that. And this pulls data from some website sources. He has all the information on his website where it pulls this stuff from. So all this stuff should load dynamically and update. And it caches posters. You can set intervals for it to cache posters and things of the such. It's pretty robust. You can do everything from a web browser. You can run it on a server or a machine as a server and get to everything from a browser and running them on external screens, iPads, things like that, just from a browser, so you don't have to have a dedicated machine. Okay, so here's the Wizard of Oz one. You can see the stuff going in the background. Those are the motion posters. Those are all a manual process. You have to pull those down manually. and you just add those to the folder for the specific movie. And trailers will also play in this also. I'm not sure about how to set everything up yet. I'm still playing around with it, but this one did have a trailer that played in it at some point earlier. I just don't remember how I did it exactly. Overall, this is a really cool software. Tons of functionality. You can print movie tickets and do custom movie tickets through this thing. I'll try and get on the screen here. If you right click, go into settings, and we'll see if we can drag this over. Alright, so you can see some data here with some plug-in options. You can do manual now playing, where you can set the pictures on your own. MB, Plex, Kodi, that kind of stuff. You can set your appearance. Or you can change the background and your image and all that. I still have it as this default stuff because I don't get to play around with it too much. You hear the Godfather thing playing in the background now. You can set multiple displays. He had some screenshots of him doing up to like 8 different displays. All kinds of stuff to do with fades. These are all the sources that you can get stuff from. You can do trivia. You can do trivia posters in here. I haven't got that working yet. Filter all the stuff you wanted to see or pull down. Trailers. Monitor settings, I haven't messed with this too much yet. IR control, cache management, etc., etc. So it's a pretty robust software, to say the least. Hope you enjoy. I'll be playing around with it more and posting some more videos.